Well, there you have it. There you have it. It's a win. So just get that out of the way. So remember, this is a quick reaction. I'm going to do a more detailed post-match analysis afterwards, but I just wanted to give a quick reaction to the game. It's a win. Ranieri has definitely improved Fulham, but there's still some things that need to be ironed out with regards to Chelsea. Kante has shown you why he is the best reader of the game on the planet. Nobody reads the game better than Kante. Kante reads the game like a flipping Einstein reads a nursery book. He just understands and sees things that we mere mortals do not see. But I do think that he's still getting in slightly uncomfortable positions for him, which isn't really his game. He has to be in his most comfortable position where he can pretty much do the most damage and look the best. So I just still feel like if in this system he's not fully naturally fitted in properly, then I don't think that Sarri appreciates how useful he can be for his pass first system and everything. But I just feel that, you know, Sarri has to stop being stubborn. Loftus-cheek coming on and scoring says something. Not necessarily, oh, you must start Loftus-cheek, but it just says something, which is that don't be a slave to your players. Don't be loyal to a fault. Have an open mind. You don't have to be like, this is my team, these are my guys, I'll always play. Have a flipping open mind. And my thing about it and how I view it is Hudson-Odoi, because I know the Hazard haters are going to come at. Did you like? He had an assist. Is that happy for you? Because again, I don't look at assists and goals, but was that assist fine for you? Was that assist cool for you? Okay, is that enough for you? Because I know you guys are stats merchants. But you know, fair enough. Assist, is he good now? Yeah, I know he didn't get the goal. I know, yeah. He's his goal scorer, isn't it? But is the assist enough? It's not enough for you. Cool. But my point is this: Hazard needs another guy on his wavelength. He needs. Why don't you introduce a Hudson-Odoi? Why don't you implement Loftus-Cheek more? Why don't you freshen up the team? Freshen up the team. Come up with something different. Fabregas. Do not be afraid to use Fabregas. Don't be afraid to use him. Why are you afraid to use Fabregas? Because again, in a game like this where it's hard to find an opening, nobody passes the ball or creates better than Fabregas. Jorginho is cool. He's cool. Jorginho will never sniff the vision or the passing ability of Fabregas. You don't lose your passing ability and your creativity for the pass with age. You lose your legs. You lose your stamina. You don't lose your skill. You don't lose your technique with age. You don't lose your passing ability with age. Okay, Pirlo to this day, off his bed, can still ping a 70-yard pass that nobody can see. Riquelme can still do a through ball that nobody, not even use can flipping see. So, I think Sarri just needs to open up his mind, you know. Morata missed again. So obviously he started with Giroud and everything. And I think Giroud didn't get the goal, but I still feel that Giroud is still the better option. I just think that stuff that's surrounding Giroud needs to be different. Pedro, I thought he played well. He played well. Apart from the goal, I just thought his footwork, keep possession of the ball was good. But I don't want to honor from Sarri. So why isn't Hudson-Odoi being played? He's too young. That's a pile of crap. He's already shown that he can mix it with the best. He's not ready yet. I'm sorry. He's another good viable option. If I'm Hudson-Odoi, I'm going to Sarri and say, bro, what nearing towards a half of the season, why haven't I played? I am good enough to play in this team. This ain't Man City. This is a team where, my God, how do you get to this team? No. Hudson-Odoi can get into this team. Because this team needs a Hudson-Odoi. A Man City doesn't need a Hudson-Odoi. A PSG do not need a Hudson-Odoi. A Chelsea needs a Hudson-Odoi. Needs somebody skillful, who has that footballing ability, who I think could be a nice wingman for Hazard. Because Hazard needs a wingman. He needs a guy who can give him that one, so understands the pass and maker. Because Hazard is I use the eye test. I'm sorry. I'm not a stat merchant. I know I need to be a stat merchant because it's 2018. I'm sorry. I'm an old fogey. I use the eye test. Hazard keeps on trying to make things happen. He's trying to force the issue. He's trying to work an opening. Give and get. That quick ball into the channel. Give it to me and I'll run past it. People are not reading it. People are not quick enough to be on his wavelength. And if you have an only guy who's thinking like that, attacking wise, it's going to be hard. So you need somebody else on his wavelength. That is why Neymar needs an Mbappe. Because Neymar and Mbappe, they're on the same wavelength. Neymar, Mbappe, and Verratti, they're on the same one-touch wavelength. Hazard doesn't have that one-touch guy to go with, because nobody is thinking on his wavelength. So, I get it. Stats are all that matters in this game. I know, I get it, but it is what it is. I'm just going to judge how I feel. But, like, look, man, it's a win, it's a win. But I think Fulham under Ranieri look good. They look good. And they should stay up because these guys are so much more studied, so much more organized than those clowns under their previous manager, man. But yeah, but it's going to be a tough fight. But I just think if they can get a few more signings in January, I think they'll be cool. But yeah, man, I'll end with this. Don't be a starter mentions.